Hey, we did it again. Every time the show works, I'm always so surprised, like it's some miracle.
I don't know. I always get pumped up with the music, man. I don't know.
So, yeah, I love dancing to myself, for no one can see me when the music's playing every week.
So
it feels great.
I've been talking a lot about my hair lately, Jesse.
Mm-hmm. How's that going?
I don't know. It's getting unruly.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? You got to put chemicals and shit in it.
You know what? I took a poll. I had several options on the Twitter poll, and the voting was not what you would think. Most people said nobody looks at you, Bob. That was the predominant answer.
Well, Lonely Sons wants you to grow it out. God. I'm pretty sure that's our buddy
who wants
Dan.
me to grow it out? My God, why would that happen? I'd look like Anthony Kapfer if I did that. Nobody wants that.
Well, we all wish we had Anthony's hair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Well, speaking of which, we should bring those suckers on here, huh?
Let's
get this show going.
Let's get the show going.
Whoa, it's all me, everyone. Yeah. Welcome to Come Inside. It's the really dumb game show for really smart people. I don't know how else to describe it. So please subscribe to the channel. Like us. We need this. This is all we do all week long. I have no other form of entertainment. I have no other form of, well.
This is our therapy.
Really. What's that?
This is our therapy.
It's your therapy. Oh, good. Well, that's fine because Sarah's gonna start charging you by the hour apparently. Mm-hmm. So, all right. So yeah, let's get things moving here. Just so you know, tonight we're encouraging original jokes only, folks. This is monitored by the joke police, and they will shame you on Twitter if we catch any duplication. You think that's a joke in itself, but it's not. They're out there and they're watching. All right. So hey, we were trying to grow the show. So support us on Patreon. All the money goes right back into the show. Our goal someday is here. We want to pay the comedians who come on. Okay, that's all we care about. I'm not lining my pockets. Jesse may have some offshore accounts. I don't know. That's not my area. I'm just the face. He does all.
I have a crypto problem. I'll admit.
All right then. No ad libbing. Anyways, let's. Contestants. What I love most is the transition music that we have between slides. Hey, we've got the impeccable Sarah Dutcher at Book Sarah Katz on Twitter. Thank you for coming on, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I know it's been so basically all I did was I just invited a bunch of people that I like and follow on Twitter, and I just like sucked up really hard to get them to come on. And there we are. So there you go. We've also got Lyssa Mandel. Did I get your name right, Lyssa?
Yeah, you nailed it. Nailed it first try.
Hey, well there you go. And then Emily Paige comedy, which I don't think is your real name.
It's not.
We're going with it. Emily, you're like everywhere right now. You and your partner in crime. What's his name?
You.
From last week.
What's his name?
Who
cares? He's not on the show.
Yeah, he's no longer here. Quite frankly, he didn't do that good. I expect you to do much better. So
I'll do my best.
So anyway, there's some fun facts, people. Okay, hold on, Sarah. It says here, you're scared of escalators?
I used to be until I was like 24.
So like a month ago?
Just well into adulthood. I had to get over it at some point, I guess. Exposure therapy,
So you went to the mall like twice.
Good for
you. Way to break through.
The Atlanta airport really got me through this.
Lyssa, I don't know anything about you. Tell me about yourself a little bit.
Oh my God. Where am I supposed to start? Come on. I've been on this earth for too long. I don't know. I live in New York. I hate salads, and all of my dreams have died. Anything else?
No. Are we soulmates? Wow. All right. No, I love salads though, so I can't go either. Sorry. Emily, we already kind of know you. You're kind of everywhere. Like I said, you're.
Do you though? Do you know me?
Do I know you? I just found out today that you were a teacher, so that's cool. I know
There you go.
tell people that, but then whatever happens in the pre-show chat. Sorry, man. I can't keep secrets. And then we've got Anthony, who we've been trying to get on the show for the last 6 months. Before we
I'm very busy.
He's very busy. He's very busy doing his Ronnie James Dio cover band on the sign. Nobody knows who Ronnie James Dio is. No,
I know who he is.
I'm so old. Oh my God. Okay.
I like Dio. I'm into it.
Anyway, that's
I'll
enough.
ride the tiger
people.
every now and then.
All right. Anyway, audience, comics, audience. All right, go follow them. Do whatever they want. All right. Okay. Speaking of the audience, you little ragamuffins, you. I love all you. Play along. For God's sakes, you got nothing better to do. You're here. So get on the scoreboard, huh? Throw some fun stuff into the chat. Play along. We love this. We love this almost as much as you do. So what do you got to lose? All right. Up next is our first game. We call this game Stiff Diction. So what that means is I'm going to give you a word that was made up by our algorithm, who was a little on the cranky side this week. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so these words this week are a little snarky. You guys come up with your own definition. Use that definition in a sentence, and then Anthony is going to award up to 3 points for each answer. Then the audience will decide which of those words they liked the best. You get 3 bonus points for whoever they like, and there you go. So you'll be enshrined in the Stiff Diction abridged version on Wikipedia. So be sure to look that up. First word. Hey, Sarah. Let's start with you. First word is guyper. What's
All
guyper
right.
mean?
To me, guyper means that's the sound a touch-starved man makes when you accidentally graze his arm. For example, the date was going really well until he let out a guyper when the waitress handed him his food.
You've been reading my blog again. Oh my God. I feel attacked.
Post-COVID dating has been interesting.
Oh my gosh. Lyssa, what is a guyper?
A guyper is a snake whose pronouns are he, him, may refer to a toxic or dangerous male-identified person or an actual snake. For example, be on the lookout for guypers on the trail. Some of them may have the markings of harmless.
Oh, man. Well, if the scales work, I guess. I mean, I've dated snakes before, so whatever. That's fine. I can relate.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Snakes are just like us.
Snakes are people too. All right. Emily, wrap it up here. What is Guyper?
I actually had Guyper as a noun that means a random person in your DMs who tries to convince you to sell them feet pics.
Nice.
So using it in a sentence is the Guyper offered me $2,000 for pictures of my feet and my new high heels.
Awesome. And how many high heels did you buy after that 2,000? So I'm definitely sure that happened.
I mean, I hit up TJ Maxx. I'm not gonna lie.
You had me at $1,000. I'll bust off. I'll get a pedicure for that, whatever you call it, or whatever the toes part is. I don't know. Okay, Anthony. Let's we have one from the audience here. Oh, Craig that guy. Can't believe they let him out of Canada. He says Guyper is something which we skipped. This is how Jesse gets me to move the show along. He's like, stop joking around, Bob. Let's give out some points. Nobody wants to read Craig Lowell's joke anyway.
He ain't here.
Okay, Anthony, it's all you.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah. This is your one job. You've been sitting here quietly for the last 6 minutes. No.
Are you judging how I judge? Because I was under the impression that I was not going to be judged.
You are wrong, sir.
There was a tweet that I saw for this that I wanted to mention here. I don't know if we could pull it up on the screen, but it was Guyper is a portmanteau for guy perfume, which I liked.
You
Who was it? I can put him on the board.
It was WJ Reed 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have to give out points now, right?
Yes, to the people actually in the chat room. Yes.
Can I do like 3 points for one and 2 points for two other people?
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're an agent of chaos, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do 3 points to Emily and 2 points for the remainders.
The remainders, yeah.
Relegated to the remainders level.
That was my math-themed band in college. Oh my God, Johnny Pythagorean and the Remainder was.
It is a good band name.
Thanks. So we're gonna debut some point here. I don't know. Oh man, I can't believe we've had a point mutiny, Jesse, this early in the show, where the judge just goes, "F you guys, I'm doing what I want."
Hey, he's a professional. We love it.
Yeah, that's why you have me on and not somebody else who's going to play by
he's
the
living
rules.
that sort of hairband heavy metal lifestyle. I can tell.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Dio.
Okay. All right. Sarah, let's start with word number 2. Is fluvacy. What is fluvacy?
Fluvacy is when someone who's actually like has a lot of panache and who's like very like swanky is actually trying to be like clumsy and like trying to seem like the opposite. Like if like James Bond were like trying to be a klutz to like, so that's like his cover, like to kind of throw people off. Like, did you see that spy spill his martini? Like it was a fluvacy move.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Lyssa, let's go with you next. Whoa, I'm getting a little feedback here.
What?
Get some feedback from somebody's microphone.
Oh, out of work floozy, says I drive a hybrid. Okay. Fluvacy, a verb meaning to eat something so extreme you hallucinate. The past tense being fluvasaw. Example, I ate a ghost pepper and now I fluvacy, my skin melting off my body to reveal my organs below, like Nickelodeon's Inside Out Boy from the 90s.
Wow.
Love it.
That's like a Cronenberg film in here. Fantastic.
Love Cronenberg films.
Wow. All right. That was very specific and a little terrifying. Thank you. Emily, fluvacy.
on.
Fluvacy is an adjective meaning when someone is tired due to the fact that you had to overexert yourself socially and now you just want to go home. So using it in a sentence, after staying at the party 4 hours past when she wanted, the girl was fluvacy and just wanted to go home and binge watch Jane the Virgin.
Oh my God, yeah. Have you been reading my blog? Like,
I have. I was channeling Sarah when I wrote that.
See, the difference there is I don't get invited to parties, so. Wah, wah. Eric Grace. I'm gonna go with Grace. He says he says fluvacy is a flu shot, but named by Snoop Dogg. Time
That's
for the fluvacy for shizzle, my nizzle.
That does sound
Well
like
done,
something
Eric.
you would say.
Well done. Actually, I've used that before. All right, Anthony. Now it's your turn.
All right.
Do stuff now.
I liked that. If I understood correctly, Sarah kind of used the word almost like the male equivalent of adorkable, essentially.
Almost.
Right?
Almost. Not as cringe, but
Well, that's what I liked about it. So I will give Sarah 3 points, and I'm doing it again. I'm giving 2 points to everybody else.
Aw,
We're
thanks.
hurt feelings. We can
The
take
remainders.
Yeah, the remainders.
Love it. On a note from the joke police to whoop, get vaccinated. All right. Okay, so let's see here. So now that's all 3 words. No, that's 2 words. No, so third word. Jesus. Let's just on the hell in a handbasket out of stiff diction. Word number 3. Sarah, oomph.
oomph is like a play on oomph, like one of my followers, except it's on my followers. Like, for example, like, oh, I posted a video of my cat purring to show some love on my followers. Because honestly, my cat is a blessing.
By the way, we do award bonus points for any cats or pets that show up on the feed during the show.
Gotta get my cat.
I know.
My cat's right here.
I leave.
What?
I would have gotten out a can of tuna if I had known about this.
That seems weird.
Hello.
I always start off with a nice can of open tuna. All right. That's fantastic. Who's next? Lyssa, what does oomph mean?
Is a pigeon, specifically city dwelling. It's all fluffed up and roundy in the winter to fend off the cold. They're so cute. So in a sentence, sounds like she looked like a real cute oomph, all bundled up in sweaters and blankets because her shitty landlord won't turn on the heat till it hits freezing.
All right. Truer words have never been spoken. Okay. Emily, wrap it up. Oomph.
I brought my bonus cat. Oomph is a verb, and it means to tweet something ironically and hopes to go viral, but then everyone takes it seriously and you get canceled.
Wow.
So using it in a sentence, he was known to oomph on Twitter, tweeting out passive-aggressive tweets about how going viral is stupid.
Hey, if you're going to get canceled, that's probably like the lightest thing you could get canceled for. I mean, really, so I'm fine with it. That's probably how I'm going out. Our friend Cameron, Candy Corn, says that oomph means everyone knows this is an acronym. Jesus. It stands for one my followers.
I love Amy Khan's the morning greeting for anyone over 40.
That's so true. We're gonna have Amy on the show. Amy has just been crushing. She crushed it last week in the chats. I mean, I was absolutely crying just reading her stuff. Quite frankly, the rest of you chatters could learn a thing or two. Quite frankly, maybe step up your game a little. Huh? All right. They're all gonna. Oh, speaking of getting canceled, that's what's gonna happen now. They're all gonna rag me on Twitter. Well,
You oomphed. You oomphed.
Almost in a big way.
I just gave Emily her pet point.
There you go.
Woo, thank you.
Hooray. Okay, so now we have to turn it over to the audience and let those jackals decide.
We haven't scored yet, right?
We did, didn't he?
No, I did the last one.
Four.
You try to get me on this show, and then you don't even know if I'm judging or not.
You know, this show's not easy, folks. There's a lot of moving parts.
I probably have the easiest job.
What's that?
I have the easiest job, I think.
Yes, absolutely. And you're doing great.
This isn't Jeopardy where anyone could come in and host.
Yeah.
That's actually not true. Anybody who thinks they can do a better job, I'm sure Jesse's hiring. So there you go. Oh my God, it's true. I'm in another time zone. That's the problem. I'm like Central Time, so that's all messing me up.
Oh,
I'm going with that. Anyways, hey Anthony, maybe score some points.
Okay. Before I get to the points, I liked Jessica Keibel had a funny one. OMF is the acronym for obnoxious motherfucker. Which I enjoyed.
That's good.
Jessica Keibel, long-time friend of the show.
She's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Emily 3 points, and just to mix it up, I'm giving 1 point each.
Spread the cruelty.
I can't just be giving out points.
That's your whole job. We've been over this.
Yeah, but what if I run out?
That's scarcity.
The supply chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all off the coast of LA right now.
All the points are stuck in.
It takes weeks to get our points from China. Oh man! All right, let's just get this over with. Time for the audience to vote. They're gonna pick. They're gonna award 3 points while we'll start a little timer here. And
can they give me points for judging?
Judging? You really want them to score your judging? The can of worms that we want to open up.
There is a cat. That's cool.
Oh, did you see my cat?
I don't have a cat with points. I don't have a cat. What am I supposed to
I
do?
have another cat. Do I get?
You might lose if you don't have a cat. I think you're going to lose the game. It's too early to tell, but
I don't know.
I only got the
cat.
cats so I could have the points. That's why I adopted them.
That's why you rescued them, yeah.
I
Planning
wonder
ahead.
if we lost. Did we lose Jesse? Is Jesse dead? All right, it's time for a brief news brief, everyone. Hey, earlier this week, former President Bill Clinton was just released from the hospital for a UTI. That's a urinary tract infection. If you didn't know, UTIs are actually rare in men and can cause painful urination. When asked about it, his wife, former Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton, said, quote, "My husband's dick made headlines again. What a shock." And do you think that gave enough time for everybody to vote? You think did we tally up any votes during that time? That's the whole point. That was the whole point of the stupid news flash.
is that the whole? It adds so much production value, though.
Thanks.
It really does.
Yeah, at the expense of everything else, because I couldn't count shit.
I only watched for the news alert.
Oh man, but at what human cost? That's fantastic. You know what? I think they were all so mesmerized by my voice that they didn't vote anyway. So
I'm having a hard time too. It's throwing me off.
I give everyone 2 points.
There you go. 2 points. Audience, keep it together. Jiminy Christmas. This is a show, for God's sakes. All right, let's move on to our next event. See if we can't repair this. It's called idiometry. you're going to invent an updated version of 3 idioms that we're going to present to you. For example, if the idiom was cool beans, you might say chili legumes, or you might say something funny. I mean, either way. Okay. Lyssa, we're going to start with you this time.
All right.
Idiom number 1, costs an arm and a leg, which is something overpriced or very expensive. How would you update that idiom?
Costs a pumpkin spice latte and an out-of-network therapist.
Oh
Trying to keep up my reputation as the Kathy comic, but it's in real life. So.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. That's great.
Oh, Kathy was underrated.
I loved Kathy.
Kathy was great.
There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let's move on. Emily, let's go with you next.
It costs your mental health and your childhood trauma.
That's not going anywhere.
Deep.
Wow. All right. Well, I mean, you came to the right place to expose that shit. If you know, that's what we're all about. Okay, Sarah, idiom number 1.
It costs a California tank of gas. $4.40 over here, you guys. We're done.
Oh my
Oh my god.
That's like if you go to like Chevron, if you go like Arco and pay cash, it's like $4.15.
Wow. Price of gas in Nebraska, $2.83.
What's the cost of for good pad thai though?
Oh.
Yeah, there's the catch. We don't have pad thai.
But also, where are you gonna? Once you fill up your tank, you're still in Nebraska. Where are you gonna go?
You know what's really sad is I drive a Prius, so my only human interaction is like with the gas station attendant, and now I don't even do that except like once a month. Okay, Anthony, let's award points for that. They actually did pretty good. You guys actually, you knew what an idiom was, and I'm super proud.
And that's half the battle, really. Okay.
Were you waiting for some acknowledgement on that one?
I thought maybe somebody would laugh. I'm giving 0 points.
This wasn't one of your tweets, Anthony.
I didn't have the G.I. Joe music queued up.
Okay, let's see. This one was tough. I'm gonna give 3 points to Lyssa.
Yes, at last.
Love the Kathy reference. And then 2 points to Sarah, and 1 point to Emily. Sorry, you had the cat, so you made up for it.
No, don't be sorry. Yay!
All right.
It's tough. I'm the only one who has to be the bad guy.
You're not the bad guy. A little bit.
Yeah,
you get to be the good guy too, though.
That's
right.
true, depending on who you ask. Story of my life.
The point is, they're all trying to suck up to you, so that's the beauty of it, right? Okay, we're moving on. Idiom number 2 is at the drop of a hat, which is doing something with no hesitation. Lyssa.
At the double tap of a heart.
Double tap of a heart.
Instagram. Oh, right. You don't use Instagram, Bob.
I got it, Lyssa. It was very good. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I thought maybe she was shooting somebody. Double tap. That's where I went.
Oh, you went dark. You went dark with it.
Hey, that's how I roll, man. That's where I live. I can't be on the Instagram with whatever the hell that is. Okay. All right. Emily, moving on. Idiom 2.
At the swipe of an emotionally unavailable man on Tinder.
We've all been there. Okay.
Especially Bob.
Yes. You know me. I'm on all the apps. Except Instagram. Finally, Sarah.
At the post of a snap. For someone who uses Snapchat for how they're willing to post literally anything for any reason, like just no hesitation.
I thought that's what Instagram was.
No.
That's Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same. We all did social media shit. Is it sad or good? I can't figure it out.
I think
We're
it's
on the pulse.
innovative.
It's
We're very
how we
innovative.
all live together. It
Like,
It's a
represents,
camaraderie.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
We're on the
sweet. It's
zeitgeist.
nice. Okay.
We're all winners.
Anyways.
Participation trophies all around.
Yay!
Oh yeah! Congratulations on knowing how to use more than one social unit of media or whatever they call it. I really wanted to ask you guys, and maybe I will here at a later date, but I have like a side question. Maybe we'll do like a bonus points question from me later, Jesse. So I'm just gonna throw a monkey wrench and everything. Yeah. So Anthony, why don't you score some points for Al?
Okay. All right. Let's see. I will give 3 points to Emily, and then 2 points all around.
The remainder.
The remainders.
Yeah, the remainders here to stay. That's right.
Okay.
The crop of
At the crop of the top.
That's funny.
From
I like
WJ.
that.
At the crop of
Good
the top.
job.
Oh,
We're gonna get WJ on as soon as he gets on parole. We are gonna have WJ back on because he is awesome. So do the community service and get back to us, WJ. Okay, moving on to idiom number 3. This one's by the skin of your teeth, Lyssa.
By the skin of your teeth, or by the last recognizable edge of your sanity.
You're going through some stuff right tonight, aren't you?
This is my brand, Bob. You don't know me, but this is my brand.
this is my brand. God, why can't I get a brand? That's the whole. Oh, see, you're on something. I love it. That's why you need the brand, people. Emily, what's your?
By the unwaxed hair on my upper lip.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
It hurt.
I'm in the shadow.
That's fair. Amy Khan says by the seams of your Spanx.
I like that. That's a good one.
Oh man, she doesn't even know Emily, and she's saying that. Anyway, Sarah, let's wrap it up.
Mine is like a slight evolution because, as we know, language changes slowly. So it's by the skin of my thrusty.
Again, painful.
Intro.
I learned something.
Yeah, thrusty. You'll put it together.
I don't think I
You'll
will.
figure it out.
I got it.
If nothing else, I think maybe I need therapy after this show.
That's my specialty. I give other people the need for therapy.
Yeah. Well done. Oh. Anthony, why don't you do something with whatever happened there?
okay. All right. So I'm not sure what kind of judge I want to be. I don't know if I want to be like I don't know if I want to be like the Paula Abdul type that's like really nice all the time, or if I want to be Simon Cowell, where is it? So I got to mix it up. I'm giving everybody 1 point.
You kind of look like a cross between both of those people.
You're the Ruben Studdard. Yo, dog.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little pitchy. It's a little pitchy.
You're
that's a little pitchy. That's great. Okay. Well, then I guess after that, now it's time for. Did we do the scores?
Simon Scowl.
All right. Simon Scowl. God damn. See, look at this guy. He's killing
WJ's
it.
on fire.
Man. Do we even have other audience members?
always be Randy Jackson. I agree with you, the Lonely Sons. Always be Randy Jackson.
Sure. All right then. Okay, well, audience, if you're still there, let's throw it to you this time and see who's going to get 3 bonus points. It's time again for me to flash you in the news. So here's my news flash. Paul McCartney, with British newspaper The Times, music legend Paul McCartney said that eroticism played a vital role in every song that he ever wrote for the Beatles, but he faced censorship by the producers. He said, for instance, the hit song "I Want to Hold Your Hand" was actually supposed to be "I Want to Do Butt Stuff." Once again, nobody voted.
Not a lot of stuff rhymes with butt stuff, so it's probably good that he didn't go that way.
But the thing I liked about it, it's just still, while it's two different, like, kind of like divergent thoughts, it's still very romantic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, did we have anybody vote for anybody?
Yes.
This time around? I think I thought Emily would vote.
I see an Emily. I see a Lyssa. I see two Lyssas.
There you go.
Lyssa. Yeah, Lyssa's taking it. Lyssa got 3 points.
Emily. Thank you, my adoring fans.
So it didn't even matter that I gave 1 point each.
Jessica, I don't know if that vote counts if you voted for everyone.
All right, everybody's getting 0 points next time.
Tough crowd.
God, it's really out of hand all of a sudden. This is a place of love, people. Okay. So yeah, award a couple points there, Justin. You did?
Yep, I did. I gave Lyssa 3 points.
Okay. All right. So moving on to the final game of the night. My favorite game. Everyone's favorite game. It's called Sappenin'. We're going to show you an image. I'll call on one of you, and you're going to tell me what's really happening in that picture, or what's really being said in that picture, whatever, however you want to interpret it. And then what's the name's going to give up the 3 points at the end of the round. And then, then we're going to post the images from Twitter that we liked the best. And then Anthony's going to pick out one of those. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Okay. Emily, what's going on in this picture?
Well, he misunderstood the meaning behind the phrase banana phone. And he just got a little carried away. As one does.
As one does.
As one does.
Okay. All right. Sarah, you're up next.
What you guys don't know is this man is in a universe where he has superpowers, where temporal laws don't exist, and he just got the power to where atoms can pass through each other. So he's trying to eat the banana, but he accidentally activated his powers, so it went straight through his head, and now he's potassium deficient.
Wow. That's awesome. Chiquita Banana Lad. That's a superhero name. Okay. Dr. Manhattan. That's awesome. That's all Jesse. That's all Jesse. That's great. I love it. Okay. I wish I had come up with a superpower joke for this one. Oh well. Lyssa, you're up next.
Yeah, I think maybe I misunderstood the assignment. I sort of captioned it in the voice of the person in the thing.
Nope, that's perfectly all right.
So, like I always say, when the world gives you lemons, make lemonade. And when it gives you a banana, make a gun and shoot yourself so you never have to go to the office again.
Nope, you did it perfectly right, man. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. However you want to do it, that's we're good. That's great. Oh wow, super dark. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. I mean, guy's got a banana piercing his brain. So
Something's going on.
all right, Anthony, hand out some points for that one.
Okay. I'm gonna give 3 points to Sarah because I love the surrealism and the absurdity in there, and then two points each for the
Woo!
remainders.
Thank you.
Right.
Remainders
For life.
Can we make T-shirts that say the remainders? So next time if we're ever on another online show together? No? Okay.
I feel like it's like Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's like whoever and Anthony and the Remainders.
There you go.
That's how I pretty much think of the whole world.
Yeah.
It's me, and then
I've heard
everyone
that
else is the remainder.
The fifth wheels. Okay. So, Anthony, here's all our tweets out there in Twitter land. Which one did you like the most? Who's a candidate for Freaking the Tweets tonight?
Let me see. Which one was this? This was the banana one. Perverted Magician. That was my favorite.
Oh, yeah. By the wonderful Bridget Mahoney, who we love. She's absolutely nuts, but we love her. So, good job, Bridget. Stay crazy, okay? Don't you ever change.
That caption with that image, if it was like a drawing, it would have been like a Far Side comic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Perverted Magician. That's what it made me think of.
I could totally see that. All right. Hey, here's image number 2 for us happening. So, Emily, what did you come up with this one?
She is doing research on the Jedi mind powers, right? And she's trying to get the potato to bake itself because she's on her lunch break and she only has about 10 minutes left.
That's good. I would never have thought of the Jedi mind trick. That's awesome. Well done. Well done. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with somebody. Lyssa, let's do you next.
Yes. By the powers vested in me by my silken vest, I command you to slow your roll.
Is she wearing a silken vest, or are you just making that up?
It's shiny. Zoom in.
Yeah, she's wearing like a shiny, like X-ray vest almost.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is shiny.
I don't know. I didn't look at anything about the potato. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
I thought it was a roll, so there you go. My joke didn't work.
Oh, well, I still laughed at it because the potato could roll.
Yeah.
Better than a roll actually could.
Yeah.
So that's why I liked it.
Sweet.
Either way. It's fine. Oh my god.
Round carbs.
Sarah, did you come up with something for this one?
Yes. This woman actually exists in the same world as the banana gentleman.
It's canon.
That's the costume, actually, the shiny vest. I really keep into that. Except her superpower is like the ability to repel things. And because she's on a diet, she's trying to repel all carbs.
Sure. That's great. That's great. I'm trying to think of what the superhero team name would be for these guys now.
They're not a team.
Okay. Oh, they're not a team. That's awesome. Okay. The Come Inside Cinematic Universe. That's what we're going to call that. All right. Anthony, it's your turn. Let's give out some points.
All right. I'm going to give 3 points to Lyssa, even though she thought it was the wrong kind of food. But the joke still worked, and that's even more impressive to me.
That's
that
great.
The joke still worked, yeah. And let's see, 2 points to Sarah, and 1 point to Emily.
Okay, there we go.
For no good reason, really. They're all great.
Let's just creep in the lead there a little bit. All right. We got one more to show you. Eventually. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. So, Anthony, which one's our second candidate for Freaking the Tweets tonight?
I liked I'll allow cookies, but I'll be damned if I allow potatoes. That was
Excalibur. Excalibur. Yes. Sorry.
Excalibur.
Yeah, I'm tempted to give him a point just for that name. Because I'm a nerd like that.
But Willow Lantern, when the potato keeps recommending bad videos of the YouTube parties.
That one is very good too.
Yeah. Hey, better luck next time, Will. Just had the wrong judge, free will. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Moving on. Look at that guy. That guy's up to something. Okay, Emily.
I went to school with him.
Okay, well, probably. I think we all went to school with him. I think his name is probably like Brad, right? And so like, obviously they're going the wrong way in traffic. Obviously he doesn't care. They've run out of gas, and because they have no jobs, they've run out of gas money. They can't pay because gas prices are too high, right? So they're just gonna chill there until the cops show up. So they figure they might as well just like each have a drink. And that's like all that. They're just chilling. They're just hanging. They're two frat bros. They're hanging.
Yeah.
They're reminiscing, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm glad we could like work through the first draft of your buddy cop movie that you're.
Thanks.
All right, but what's the title? What's the title?
Good cop, bad cop.
You know, I would see that.
Yeah, it's you know.
No right turns.
I'm thinking Jason Sudeikis and Zach Galifianakis.
Ooh.
There you go.
Which one's a good cop?
DU and
I mean,
I.
it depends on your point of view.
Maybe it's bad cop,
I
bad
don't want to
cop.
give the whole plot away.
A cab, bad cop, bad cop.
Bad cop,
Yeah.
bad cop.
Or we could call it joke police. Shout out to the joke police. You know where you're at. Okay. All right. Let's see. Lyssa, let's move on to you.
Oh, hey, girl. Want to crack open a cold one before I take the red flag parade on a smooth ride straight to heaven?
I don't know why, but hearing you say, "Oh hey girl," that was
Oh, hey,
that was
girl.
I'm totally using that. I'm totally gonna use that if I ever occupy a car with another person again.
That's too real.
Okay, Sarah, what's your take on this?
It looks like in the left, like background, like they're coming down a hill. So I think they like misinterpreted like Google Maps directions or Waze, you know, could be either one. And they made a wrong turn and like they flew down the hill. But it's most also because he's trying to take the drink out of the passenger's hand. Like we're misinterpreting this. The driver is the good guy. He's trying to take the drink out of the passenger's like, I gotta cut you off. This is too much, Brenda. It's Brenda and Brad. You're not a great couple.
And in the process, he swerved into traffic.
Yeah. It's
a
he's
tale
trying
of
to
old
protect Brenda. He put others at risk. He's an enabler.
So we went from Emily's movie to Sarah's after-school movie.
My dad
That's
is
the
a PI
extended
officer. I have this like all in my head. It's okay.
Well,
I was
I'm
really kind
writing
of
it.
hoping. I was kind of hoping that he was also a superhero, but his powers came from beer somehow.
No, I was actually going to go with that, but I'm like, that's a bad message for the kids. So
He's actually on
Yeah.
his way to go pick up the girl with the potato.
Our,
yeah,
our,
potato.
our large child audience that we have because it's a family-friendly show. Oh my god. Okay, well that's one way to get us canceled. Anyways, let's give out some points for this one, shall we?
Okay, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm giving 3 points to Lyssa and also to Emily, and then 2 points to Sarah.
Okay.
Wow, the suspense just killed me.
You know, I give a lot of thought to this. I'm not just
Been
giving
drinking
these
for a
points
while now.
willy-nilly.
Okay.
I like some good dead air every now and then.
Let's see who's our final choice tonight for freaking the tweets.
I had wait, where is it? It's easier for me to read it off my phone. This is the one I liked. Buzz had it down pat. Exactly 3 beers from the condo to the axe throwing bar.
Regular comedy.
Craigala comedy.
Yes.
I
like that
my
one.
nemesis.
Really? Why is he a jerk?
He's the Lex Luthor to my Superman. That's what he is. No, I love Craig. He's just, Craig.
Maybe you're the, which one of you is the jerk? One of you has to be a jerk.
Well, if you have,
It's Jesse.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless
clearly
the
it's not
Kapfer
me.
guy.
Clearly it's not me. I'm all like unicorns and rainbows over here and shit. So I'm awesome. Those guys.
I mean, you're giving me a lot of guff on my judging techniques.
What?
Yeah, I called it a technique.
What I love is you just kept pushing through until you finally developed some sort of technique by the end of the show. Destined to never be on again, and yet you persevered. It's great.
Wow. Why does this always happen to me?
The chat is just roasting the shit out of me right now.
Yeah, not unicorns nor rainbows, Forb.
Wow. Oh yeah. We'll talk later, Stoney. Yeah. Anyways, hey, audience, since you're so chatty right now, hey, why don't you vote for some of these people this time? So just sitting over there, chat land, not chatting. All right.
And also, let's just say.
Sorry, Anthony, we don't have time for your little comment. We got to get to a news news flash. That's right. So a man fishing off the coast of North Carolina caught a 500-pound hammerhead shark, one of the biggest sharks ever bagged. And to that I say, big deal. I've been known to bag a whale or two in my day, especially when it gets close to last call. Am I right, guys? High five. Yep. All right, so I promise that's the last one.
I can't believe the censorship that is happening to me on this show. I'm trying to tell everyone to sound off in the chat if they want me back on the show, and you come with your news briefs.
You call it censorship. We call it careful editing. Because we're all about timing and quality.
Yeah.
On this show. Anyway, did we get somebody to vote for somebody at all, please? Anyone?
They're voting.
They were voting.
Evan Bruce
there
is
you
on Team Lyssa, just letting you know.
So my question is, how did they weigh the 500? Like, how did they know the shark was 500 pounds?
Like on a scale?
No, but did they take the shark to the scale? Did they have the scale on the boat? Like, I have so many questions.
I think they took his word for it.
Probably, right? But
Yeah.
we all lie about our weight, so.
No reason to exaggerate. Like,
I mean, they said the shark was, 13 feet long, right? I mean, 500 pounds.
I mean, we all know we all lie about things. So.
Yeah, lying about length and girth. I mean, that's just kind of the way men are. So, okay. All right. That's just great. Okay. I've completely lost track of this. Oh, hey, Anthony, who had this week's best tweet response to our images?
Oh, just in general?
Out of the three that you picked, the three finalists.
Oh, right.
Which one of them had the best? Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let's see. Which ones did I pick? Do we have those?
It was Excalibur,
Oh,
regular comedy, and what was the first one?
It was Bridge. It was Mahoney. What's her name?
Oh, right. Perverted
Bridget.
Magician. Or the thing about I'll be damned if I'll allow potatoes. Or the axe throwing thing. I'm going Perverted Magician.
What?
All right, Bridget Mahoney.
Wow, I think that's her first time winning, right?
I make dreams come true on this show. So
Wow. Okay. Well,
am I a good judge, a bad judge? Nobody knows.
Oh, we're pretty sure.
You're your own category.
I mean, we gotta have that figured out. Okay. So hey, Jesse, how did our point totals end up tonight? Who came in third, second, and so on?
Even I don't know, and I was giving out the points.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Lyssa, congratulations.
Woo!
This was very good. This was a tough, well fought battle. I think the audience is what cleaned it up for you there on that one, Lyssa.
Yeah.
Well done. Well played.
I appreciate them.
And then we had Emily come in second, and then Sarah coming in not terribly distant.
I didn't feel bad about it until Jesse
Yeah.
said
You said it like that. It made it sound worse.
No.
Like, sure.
I don't want anyone to feel
bad.
bad, because there's no take home pay for this.
That is true.
Hey folks, screenshot this. Follow all these people on their various stuff, because this is really all we can give them, and we love these guys for coming on and just goofing around with me and basically entertaining me for like an hour. That's really all this is. This is the only outlet that I get, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. So please support them. I will definitely go through. I'll even log into Instagram and pretend to follow you. So
Pretend.
You can
How
follow
do you
me for real. That's allowed.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'll not follow, but I'll never look at it. So that was follow and leave, which is probably preferable. Hey, so Lyssa, you won tonight. What you got coming up?
So if you're in New York or the New York area, I have a show called Vision Quest Comedy at Pete's Candy Store this Friday, at 7. And yeah, it's like comedy plus woo stuff. So psychic, astrology, tarot, blah 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 blah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Is that a candy store? Is that a thing?
Pete's Candy Store is a bar.
That place is cool.
I am kind of disappointed they don't sell candy there. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, I'm just hoping to get diabetes. I'll go to a candy store to do comedy. That'd be great. Okay. There you go. Let's perform at Queensboro.
Oh yeah, that's another show that is also happening in New York. And I can't.
Whatever you do, don't talk about the one we have a graphic for. Whatever you do, don't plug it. Okay. Hey, Sarah, talk about yourself now.
We're in the Sacramento area. You can see bars and clubs throughout the area. I have a couple more coming up. Especially if you like Mikey Winfield, I get to do a show with him in a couple weeks. It'll be really fun. Yeah, if for the 6 people that live here in Sacramento, please come see me.
Fantastic. And then, hey, Emily.
Hey.
What you got?
I do have a show coming up this Saturday in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. And then I have a couple shows coming up at the beginning of November in New York, but I post everything on my Instagram. So just check it there.
All right, go follow her on Instagram. Why are you still here? Go do that. Okay. Anthony.
Hello.
You too. Hi.
Yeah, I have a new album out. It's called I Can't Believe It's Not Better. It is it's humorous songs. It's a studio album, and the studio is my bedroom here that I'm in. But that's streaming everywhere. And I'm really hoping that Spotify will send me maybe 75 cents for streaming. So you guys get to work on that.
There you go.
And also I didn't include this. There's no graphic for it, but I just put on YouTube. I released an animated comedy special for free that I made in 2015. So it was the first animated special ever made.
What?
Awesome.
Okay.
And so that's on my YouTube.
Can you access that through your Twitter? Will you post that link?
Yeah, I tweeted about it. I put it on Instagram, but it's just YouTube / Anthony Kapfer. So the same as the handle if you want to check that out. It's just free.
There you go.
Why not?
That's awesome. Okay, guys. So thanks for coming. Hey, that's our show. So real quick, one more tiny plug. So if you want to be on the show, hit me up. I'm on the Twitter, and if you don't want to be on the show, well then that's your problem.
Next week's our Halloween episode, and someone or something's gonna die.
Is it comedy?
Yes.
That already died.
Thanks, Anthony.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Thank you for coming.